today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. Well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Sean Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to... This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Back to throw here. Looking deep for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. Out of the gun now on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He hits Adams, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. We're in the third quarter now. The 49ers in possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. George Kittle, his second touchdown on. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 5. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 73 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time. Time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the 1st down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd and 2. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll set up a throw. They'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Back to throw. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity?
A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He'll buy some time right. This for all the marbles. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Seahawks, there was
today. From the Superdome in
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Ooh, with a juke. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 17 carries, 94 yards, and a score. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear.
Into heavy traffic.